Alright, we are back at it again with another session. We are Gorlonkless for the night. But just because we are Gorlonkless doesn't mean we don't still have a new character in the party in the form of Huey Pox. And we figured that out at the end of our session last time after we relentlessly murdered all of the warehouse workmen, which they apparently knew nothing, and we also didn't search for anything, we just fucking left, which we also left in a hurry and left Toby sitting in the cart in an alleyway by a warehouse at the docks where we formerly saw crackheads. So we made our way through the warehouse. Jerry was told to, just go get a drink and go back home, so he did that. And he apparently met Huey before the rest of us while having a drink and informed him of kind of his task or his idea of what he was told to do, and then fucked off. After that, we made our way back to the guild hall, and we all kind of sat around and had a little chit chat with old Huey there. I'm trying to remember other things that happened, but a lot of it was just involved in that warehouse, and I'm really trying to remember what else happened. But I think I got through all the main things. We never found Belle. And we also never searched that hard, so...
Yep, pretty much. We are going to start the session off as the night before you guys go to sleep to give Tormund a chance to do stuff. If he wants to do stuff. Just to reiterate, you guys did level up to level 4.
Word.
I think I got everybody who needed help.
Guys, I'm a better healer now.
Oh, really?
Allegedly.
I can heal people.
What about your moral disposition?
Sorry, the survey says good boy.
Good boy.
As we're starting off the night, we're at the guild hall. A few of us have gone to sleep. A few of us are still awake, tending to the nights and drinks. Just asking, Arden, are you sleeping for the night?
I am sleeping for the night.
Okay, Jables, are you sleeping for the night?
Not if Jables is tossing and turning because he realizes that we left Toby in an alleyway.
Okay, yeah, no, I just put you
Toby
in your
can
room.
go eat a dick.
You're just hanging out in your room. You're not sleeping yet.
Arden's actively seeking out the most comfiest of free beds.
They're all free and they're all luxurious.
No
Flynn
bad
himself
problems
is
for this
sleeping,
man.
and Gorlonk himself is going to sleep. Alright, what are you doing for this evening?
Well, I would definitely not have forgotten about Toby. So, because he's kind of key to my
Storyline.
goals. My goals, yeah.
Kind of.
So, yeah, I would.
Or not.
I would have. I don't know. I probably guess I would go back and get him. And make sure he, comes to the guild hall with us.
Gotcha. Huey, what are you doing?
I'm just hanging out.
He's still drinking.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Tormund, what are you doing?
I also would like to deal with the cart and Toby, because I feel guilty for leaving them back there. It's I kind of forgot about it in the, hubbub of everything happening. So.
Okay, so it is
she'll let me
Ari,
along.
Tormund and Jables all heading where? The shipyard?
Yeah, back where
Yeah,
we
back
left
to that
the cart
warehouse.
with Toby. Are we just moving our heads a little?
Sorry, I was reading. All right.
No, I
as
was
you
just copying James.
Oh, as you three leave the adventurers hall and head towards the shipyard, it takes you a fair bit of time to get there because it's the dead of night, and not to savory people are out and about, but none of them bother you. As you make it to the shipyard, you notice it's fully lit, and there is armored soldiers scouring the entire warehouse.
Okay. Do we see the cart where we left it?
It's on the other side of the warehouse. As you guys come from the east, you guys headed west, and you parked it a little north of. As Jables heads over there, Toby is still sitting there. He's actually getting questioned by two of the guards, and he seems to be in a panic. You can hear him go, I honestly, I came with people. They went in there. I keep telling you this. I don't know what's going on. They left me. Alex, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I muted myself because of Skittles. They're real crunchy. So, anyways, hey, whoa. Guardsman, what's going on here? That's my friend Toby. What are you doing with him?
As he goes, oh, thank God, officer, like that's one of them that I came here with. As the two guards accost you, and they ask, so what happened here? Need all the details.
I will
Hey, whoa.
start explaining what happened. You Jables interjects a little.
Yeah, hold on. Let the men talk here, honey. Anyways. So basically, we were out here fishing, and we left Toby on the cart. We told him, hey, just hold down the cart for a little bit, and then we heard a ruckus, and we didn't want any part of that. We didn't want no trouble. So we took off, and we just completely forgot about Toby. Toby was in the cart, so we were like, oh man, we don't want no part of that. And then we realized, crap, we forgot our friend, so we just came back, and here we are.
Roll me a deception.
I knew that was coming.
At least a 16.
A 16, eh?
16 or higher.
I would like to cast Charm Person on him.
You're
Oh,
on
I don't
on
know,
who?
'cause I just
You haven't rested yet. You have not rested, so it's not in your prepared slots yet.
Damn it.
I was gonna say, I don't know. I don't think I have any slots. I mean, we leveled up, so that's why it says I have all my slots. But
Yes, but you don't have
Yeah.
it yet.
Yeah, I don't
That's
have
what I
any. I don't have any slots.
You have
either.
that detect thought scroll if you'd like to use that.
that's a waste.
No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to hit the eye.
You still have it to be able to copy it down. It's just going to take a while.
Okay. I'll try to remember to do that very soon.
Oh.
A total of 8 hours. As both the guards are like sour-faced, as you can tell. And they're like, that's not what we got from the description of this man. He exclaimed that you all entered the warehouse. Moments later, you all left, as there is a strewn of bodies scoured across the entire warehouse.
Yeah, what I forgot to say is that we looked inside the warehouse when we heard the commotion, saw the bodies, and we were like, whoa, I don't want to be accused of that. So then we left in a hurry. Because I was like, whoa, what's going on in there?
Tormund, did you want to do anything, or you want me to continue? Because you're awfully quiet.
No.
Okay, absolutely.
I don't have anything to add, really.
Okay, I just didn't know if you wanted a chance to swoop in.
How many guards are here? Just the 2, right?
You guys are just talking to 2 that you
Okay.
can see, yes.
Are they both still talking to us, or is the other one gone and started, like...
Both of them are still talking to
Okay.
you.
That's all I had.
Do they buy that additional information that Jables
I'm
provided?
setting stuff up, 1 sec.
Oh, okay.
Roll me a deception, and it's going to be a 17 or higher, because you already lied to them, so
Yeah.
they're already thinking this guy is I don't trust him. He probably murdered these guys.
Oh. How's that?
Ooh.
Nice.
As they're very skeptical of you, but they hear the sincerity in your voice. Like,
It's viable.
honestly, I heard something going on. I went in, saw dead bodies.
I'm a simple bard.
As the guard on the left exclaims, this isn't the greatest part of the town, so I understand your need to vacate, but you should have informed the city guards that this was happening
Well,
at
that's
the
kind of
earliest moment.
that's why we came back to get our friend Toby. We didn't want him to get caught up in it. We were so worried about leaving. We just left, and then as soon as we were like, we felt safe. We were like, wait, we're missing our friend. So.
As they go, all right, but you guys need to vacate the premises.
Okay. All right, Toby, you get that cart going. We're going back to the guild hall. There's
okay, guys. Okay.
There's some
You
nice-
guys left them for hours out here.
yeah, we feel real bad. I'm gonna buy him around when we get back.
Okay. As you guys make it back to the guild hall. I didn't bother moving your tokens.
That's fun. I was gonna say we just gotta get Toby's token, right?
Toby in tow, as he sits down, as you get him a drink, and he sits down next to Huey, as he's very shook, as you guys left him out there to be bullied.
We're olden times. He's shooketh.
Shooketh.
Yes.
It's rocket. So, I appreciate the drink. Thank you.
We're so sorry, Toby. We're genuinely we're still getting used to, everybody joining into the party and stuff, and I'm sorry. You fell to the wayside.
As it goes, I understand. I'm tossed aside working with Sandolph, but at least there might be a silver lining. Did you find your daughter?
About that.
Oh no! As he just seems even more heartbroken.
We still haven't found the kid. The boat took off. Yeah. By the time we got back there, you were already talking to the guards, and the guards were all up inside that warehouse. There wasn't really a chance for us to get in there to really get a good look around.
Well, if it's any consolation, I didn't see any children or people being brought out, other than the bodies.
Bodies? Like the bodies of the guys we killed? Like dock worker looking bodies, or were they covered up? You couldn't tell.
I thought you said you didn't kill them.
I didn't. We went in there and they died. It was weird, just a force field or something. I don't know.
Roll me deception. 15 or higher.
Oh my god.
okay. He's like, oh, like he was genuinely worried he was with a serial killer.
Just a band of murderers.
And the worst part is the serial killer lied to him and got away with it.
That's true.
That's the charisma, baby.
That's showbiz, baby. As relief. Relief washes over him. He's like, oh, okay. Well, there might be other moments.
Moments of what?
To find your daughter.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah, her.
Yeah, Arden's pretty shook up. He's already sleeping. He came back. He was pretty shooketh up. He has laid down for the 9 nap. Holla, brother Joseph, where art thou going with thine gun in thine handeth?
He doesn't have a gun.
Do guns exist in this world?
Yes.
We're gonna have to find out.
I never really thought about it. I can't imagine, like, a fucking Glock. Ta-da! Like,
No, it's, think like a blunderbuss.
blunderbuss style. Nice.
Things like something an artificer can put together.
This is Fable 2 times then. I see.
Yes.
Ari's just kind of like walk up to Toby and like pat him on the shoulder and say, you know, I feel horrible that you got left behind, and I think that we were just, you know, really upset about shooketh about not being able to get our daughter, and I know that isn't an excuse for completely forgetting you, but I hope that you can understand.
I do understand. Yeah. Families first.
But you're part of our family now, Toby, and we apologize that we forgot you, but we promise we'll do better, and you hopefully won't get human trafficked like our daughter.
I hope so too.
We all hope that.
Well, yeah.
So,
What are you guys doing now for the rest of the evening?
real quick before I decide to go to bed, I'm gonna tell Toby that I'm an entertainer and a musician. That's my kind of talent. Do you have any specific talents that you're good at? I mean, I know you work at the museum, so are you like a history buff, or?
I'm really good at taking notes, and I love the peculiar stuff.
Why is he an NPC? We need a real person to take notes.
Is that a jab at everybody in the call?
No, it's a jab at me directly.
I've literally Hold on, let me read what I have in my inventory. Quote unquote scroll case stuffed full of notes.
That's one part of my notes, and that's the other part of my notes.
Where's the in between?
They were separate things, so I figured I wanted to separate them. Eventually, maybe in 3 years, this page will be full.
I have an entire Discord just for notes that I don't use.
I have 3 notebooks in front of me.
I have YouTube recordings.
Jace was a foot away from spoiling the entire campaign. All he had to do was open a book. He was sitting right beside it. All he had to do it. There's probably
Jace,
like
muted.
3 sentences he would have
Keep doing it.
read, and it would have just been an end game.
It was because of the big toes, wasn't it?
It was because of my big... Literally, though, it was.
He was too out of it. He was all drugged up.
You have no idea how true that was, actually.
Yeah, you're pretty out of it.
I was actually out of it.
There's a video of Steve-O. He was on a bunch of anesthetics the other day. Highest he's been in 14 years because he's clean and sober now.
Jesus.
Hilarious. Anyways.
So what are you guys doing for this evening?
So, what do you mean by the peculiar things?
Oh, I don't know. I like ancient relics and the abnormalness. It's
The
Mr.
occult?
Fairweather gave all those odds and ends jobs to me, and I've grew a liking to it.
Ah, so he gave you stuff that he didn't want to do, but then you ended up liking it anyway, so it was like kind of win-win.
As you say that, it's like a wave of realization that, oh god, he just gave me all the shit jobs that he didn't want.
It's like on Brooklyn Nine-Nine, you know, because you're black and gay, we're gonna give you all the black and gay cases, you know, the weird ones. Like what the fuck?
He's like, oh, he didn't want those. Oh, that makes much more sense. As he's drawn into himself.
Hey, don't feel bad about that. You found a passion inside of that. And the fact that now you have something that you're into is great. Don't let that be taken away from you.
I don't want to brag,
yeah.
but I've been called peculiar a time or two.
No way, you? A peculiar fellow like you? Being called peculiar?
A couple times.
Huh.
Yeah, as he comes back. Yeah, you're right.
As the great Census Fail song says, all the best cowboys have daddy issues. So.
They're cow people. Gotta be PC about it.
Bovine phone line.
I'll folk.
Yeah, Toby
Alright.
seems to be coming around. He's like, yeah, and he finishes off his drink and pounds it down. Yeah, another.
Fuck
As
yeah!
Toby's goes
Gets fucked up.
sloshed, yeah.
You had anything to eat today, Toby?
This morning, yeah.
Okay, I'll buy him dinner.
In the guild hall here, since everyone's quite established, drinks and food are free.
Okay, yeah.
Whoa.
I'll get a plate of food for him, and just put it
A
in
food of food.
a food of plate.
My favorite color.
As a food of just hodgepodge stuffed potatoes, root vegetables, like not so much meat, but like hearty vegetables. As he just devours it. It's like, thanks, I have been sitting in that car for quite a while.
Of course. Happy to make sure you don't pass out, you lightweight.
As he giggles. As the ale's kind of getting to him.
What time is it?
Dead of night. Like
Oh.
1 in the morning.
So should probably get some rest.
As Toby goes, yeah, I think we should.
So I'll just wave off the next drink that he
Yeah. Hey.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good. Alright.
So you guys are spending the night? All of you? Tormund, anything?
No, we got Toby. That's the only thing I could really think of.
Okie dokie. Alright.
Bing
Hey,
bong.
don't forget to get rid of your temporary hit points. I had 5 still. They go away now, right? Like overnight?
Yes.
Weird shit going on over here.
What weird stuff?
Paranormal?
I don't know.
As you guys wake up in the morning, Arden, you wake up first. Everybody's sound asleep. Because you went to bed long before everybody else. You get up a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do, other than things that were discussed?
Is there an armory of this adventurer's hall?
There is not an armory.
Damn disappointing.
Think of it like a Costco, but like for an inn. Gotta be a member.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I really did pretty much lose all my shit. I'm gonna go out, and I'm gonna go see if I could sell a few things, just so I can make a pretty penny, because I am flat ass broke.
Like,
Before you leave,
I don't know if I believe you in getting robbed. I feel like you. I don't know though.
Why don't you go ahead and
Perneli.
give me a deception roll?
Hey, well, Rambler knows that I did.
Perneli pulls you aside because she catches you before you leave. And she says, by your request, there is a job out east heading that way. It's what we had the other four on, but they're preoccupied now. If you're interested.
What are the details? What are the details of the job?
There's a mountain range northeast from here. And the mountain range is a sealed door. I sent those four to go open it up. But no luck, so I had to send them towards the shipyard instead. Kind of a rush job, if you know what I mean. So they never really got back to that door because they took on another job.
If you prepare a map for me, I'll gladly take it. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go run to the market, but you should be able to have a map out and mark down for
I'll
me.
have the details of it for you when you return.
Alright. Any proper information about it, just write a note, leave it with the map. I'll come to collect it.
Okay. As she starts doing the paperwork.
Alright.
And
I'm gonna go
you
out.
head out and you head towards the market. And it's very lively early in the morning. Which market are you going to? Which store are you going to?
Two specifics. I wanna see what a price of a specific thing I can get. Gotta get rid of these paralysis arrows, or at least the majority of them. I'll probably sell like 8 or 9 of them. I wanna check out just the regular, like, armorer, but I also want to check out an alchemist. I'll probably go to the alchemist first, because he's probably going to know what kind of paralysis the arrows have, and if he wants to, see if he can scrape it off the arrows.
So, the way you put it on the arrows was haphazardly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm letting you know it's not retrievable off them.
If he doesn't want to take them, that's fine.
Gotcha.
I will still try to pitch the idea of him trying to retrieve it off the arrows. Or at least doing whatever he wants to it.
It looked like he took a deep breath and then went under the desk.
That was my favorite knee.
Oh!
No, now your other knee is going to be your favorite knee.
He took one of your paralyzing arrows to the knee.
Aw.
We can't bring him anymore. You need to roll another character. He can't adventure anymore.
Anyway, sorry about that. Yes, you make it to the alchemist. As you see, it's an old gnome sitting there just tinkering with beakers.
Devin was gone that whole time you were talking, Jace. Awesome.
Okay. So
Give it to me one more time.
I'm going to try and pitch the idea that he can use the paralysis off of the arrows. He'll just have to decide on how to do it. But I would still like try and pitch it that he can.
Give me persuasion. 16. Because you're just bringing stuff to him. Okay.
You don't know you from a hole in the ground.
Look, I might not be the best person applying the paralysis, but it's still there, and I'm willing to stab you to try it.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm willing to test it out on something for you to believe that the paralysis is still on these arrows.
I told you I'm paralyzed! I'll stab myself in the leg with this knife right here.
Yeah.
Watch this!
Oh, man.
Fuck!
As he's taken aback, he's like, if they're truly a paralysis on the ends of those arrows, I'll gladly take them, but yeah, I would like to see a demonstration as he's gesturing for you to actually stab yourself with an arrow.
He said he would stab
I'm going to look him dead in the fucking eye, move a section of my armor, stab myself with one of the arrows, and let the paralysis take hold.
What the fuck?
I don't think you can let poison. I think it's just a constitution saving throw.
I let it take hold.
As you drop to the ground and you are paralyzed.
Foaming at the mouth. Fucking told you.
You take
Give me my money, bitch.
4 points of poisoning damage.
Oh, I didn't up my HP.
This is amazing. Anybody else like sriracha?
You are fully paralyzed as
It's a lovely cock, sir.
You're fully paralyzed as the gnome gets off his stool, waddles over, and gathers all of the arrows off of you because you can't do anything.
And the rest of your shit, probably.
As he goes and brings him to his bench, pulls out his monocle spyglass and he's looking at him. And a few moments go by, and the paralysis wears off. I'm not gonna make you roll saves because I don't want to sit here for you failing over and over again.
Quick question. Was that a bifocal monocle by chance?
It's kind of like a telescopic one.
Or is that like one of those like old-timey ones you got damn it in there?
I'll borrow that when you're done.
Yeah. He needs it to solder his Guitar Hero controller.
Oh gosh. And he goes, yes, I like these.
Did he actually? Oh, he was just checking them out. He wasn't like
He's checking them out, yeah.
He didn't rob me, no.
No. He's
No, I meant.
I hope.
I forgot. I didn't know if he was like trying to get the fucking paralysis shit off.
He did gather all of the paralysis arrows.
So the 9 left, okay.
So he gathered the arrows, and what I was saying was him trying to scrape the poison stuff off. Because Chase played it up like, yeah, you're gonna be able to get this stuff off.
But I'm not gonna let him do it while I'm there. Well, I can't
yeah,
stop
says
him
the
because
guy
I'm
paralyzed on the ground.
Paralysis. I am actually foaming at the mouth.
He goes and grabs a little bag and brings it up to you and he shakes you awake and he hands you the bag. It's full of coins. He's like, take it or leave it.
Salts.
How much is in there?
36 gold.
That's 4 for each.
And it's 36 more gold than you already had.
Can I get 4 gold because I did a demonstration for you and lost an arrow?
persuasion. Make it a 15.
Make it a clean 40.
Alright, he goes back and gets you 4 more gold. Makes it a solid 40.
Alright, I'll take that.
These will be good. Ooh, yes.
Alright. Thanks for doing business, as I'm smiling and limping out of the store.
I think shoots you with an arrow.
Oh god, wrong speed.
Is that all you want to do with the alchemist?
Yeah, might as well. Hold on.
Health potion.
How much is a health potion?
As a repeat customer.
A repeat.
Because you just traded your arrows to me. So
I just took 4 poison damage, you know.
How much is a healing potion, and can I try one to make sure they work?
Yeah, and then he comes back with, oh yeah, you gotta pay me for that one that you tested, because just like I paid you for the arrow that you tested.
As he goes, well, herbs used to make these are from out of country, so they're really hard to get. So, 15 gold each.
How much are the raw herbs?
More than the potion itself.
Fuck that.
What the?
Fuck that.
You're literally, that doesn't make any sense. You're just making him at a loss.
Well, he could probably make more
But
potions.
I make a big batch.
Yeah.
Oh, big batch.
A big bear.
I was also trying to see if I could swindle some shit because I can literally make them too.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
He's caught on to that because no one really asks for the raw ingredients of the potion.
Oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know what an herbalist kit does. Oh, no it does. Okay. I can in fact make potions of healing if I can get the herbs for it. But I'm gonna say nah. It's too much of a loss and I'm gonna head back.
Hey, thank you for business.
Sorry, I gotta stand.
I was like, he keeps standing. There has to be a reason.
Yeah, my fucking toes are bleeding through my goddamn band-aids.
I'm dying.
You're supposed to elevate.
I know I'm supposed to elevate, but there's literally nothing I can do other than take the pressure off my feet.
Just lay on your back and hold your neck.
Head.
Don't you have like,
Thank you.
don't you
Hold
have
up.
like a spare
Do I
office chair
handstand?
like everybody else does? Don't you have just like another office chair sitting beside your office chair that you sit in? Jeez.
It's for when you're streaming, you have special guests.
No, I sit in this chair when I'm like gaming, or if I'm just like sitting here fucking like editing stuff, I sit in that one. If I'm playing Clone Hero, those armrests don't move, and I need this one to go down.
I thought we were worried about TOS. What happened? Put them dogs away.
Man, these dogs be barking.
Alright, well, he is rummaging around shopping to shopping. Everybody else starts to wake up. What are you guys doing? First thing in the morning, crack of dawn. Everybody's all dewy-eyed.
Jables wakes up. Big fat yawn. This place got breakfast?
Breakfast. Yeah.
Breakfast!
Oh god, don't bring up breakfast.
Y'all
Yes,
got like,
it does.
y'all got like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or something?
No, we used to play with a dude named Breakfast.
Oh.
Oh my god, yeah.
I've been told. I feel like I remember that.
Was it, something Speedy Michael Jackson.
Speedy Michael Jackson.
Oh, that, yes, of course. Yeah. That is a real
real
human
name.
being's name.
That's his real name.
Legally.
Yeah, it's
on his
legally it's
license.
Speedy Michael Jackson, yeah.
Like, legally changed his name to Speedy Michael Jackson.
Yep.
Purpose?
On purpose.
Yep.
Yeah. Went to a courthouse. Said that's my name now.
I mean, he didn't have a good upbringing. I'll give him that.
Yeah. To each their own. We're a product of our own environment. His mom did speed and loved Michael Jackson.
Absolutely. Anyways, Jables is getting breakfast. Huey, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm getting some breakfast.
Brekkie? Okay. Flynn's gonna go get some brekkie. Sitting on the table? No?
I also want
Ari?
to make sure that Toby gets breakfast, so... Yeah, just,
Toby is still sleeping.
Okay.
God, is Toby the new Belle?
Toby's hungover.
Yeah, I was kind of just wanting, maybe feeling a little empty nest syndrome and...
Yeah, Belle 2.0. Can't let this one
treating
go.
him a little bit,
Can't this one die?
This is a grown man, though. It's easy to take care of.
How much money does Toby have?
Am I paying for his bed?
Yeah, are we taking this person's money, too?
He doesn't have any money.
Well,
He works at a museum.
we took our last traveler's money from them.
We took...
Whatever.
Terrible, terrible mom saying you're gonna
No,
put it
there's
in
no
college
child.
fund.
Well, she can't
Like,
hold the
I
Jews.
have it separate from my money until
It's
we
a
find it.
savings
I'm
account.
putting it in for your college fund.
All right. So, breakfast.
Toby and Gorlonk are still heavy sleeping.
That's because Gorlonk has sleep apnea, so any sleep he gets is good.
I feel that.
They didn't have CPAP machines back then.
They just have cats sleeping on their chests and faces.
They just have like one of those like old timey like the thing that they use to like push air into a fire. There's just like somebody at the side of his
Bellow?
bed just like pumping it the
bellow?
entire time. Like a bellow. Yeah. Yeah, they just have like it's like hooked up to a tube and it's just like on
Just
his
have
face.
halflings just wait there
Yeah.
all night.
Yeah. Working his CPAP machine.
As everyone's just mown away in the dining hall, you notice Perneli, the leader of the guild hall, is finishing up paperwork, and she just gazes upon all of you and just gives a little chuckle to herself. You see her finishing up paperwork and sitting at the corner of her desk, putting her feet up on the desk, relaxing. As she seems to be a little bit of an insomniac, as you notice she hasn't really slept at all. She's worked right through the night. She looks quite exhausted, but she's relishing in the moment of peace.
Jables interrupts her piece and asks her if she's had any of this breakfast. It's really fucking good. You're still sitting in that same spot. Did you even sleep last night?
Oh, well, for one, who do you think cooks all that?
I don't know.
It's me, little one.
I'm gonna be right back.
I cook it all. I keep this place tip-top shape, and I'm damn proud of it.
Well, did you
Well,
at
this is-
least eat some for yourself?
I pick while I cook.
That's fair.
While that conversation's happening, I would like to steal some of Jabel's food.
Sleight of hand. And then Jables,
Right off his plate!
give me a perception check.
Never mind. I'm just kidding.
Well, he might not won. Who knows?
I nat one.
You too'd. Oh, Jables, as you see Huey's hand reach across the table with his stubby little arms, trying to claw at your plate, avoiding eye contact with you.
I kind of get startled, kind of like when Dwight sees Angela behind him in the arcade. Ah, fuck! And he's halfling. The food is literally free.
I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't think you were going to eat that.
Well, like if you also would have asked, I would have given you some because, like I said, It's free.
Are you going to eat that?
Well, I was going to. Can we get another plate? Like, how hungry are you? Because if you're just gonna eat off my plate, just saying, "Oh, I'm not hungry," and then eating my French fries.
Everybody's been there.
Do you want a plate of your own, Huey?
I already had a plate of my own.
Then just get another one.
As Perneli pipes up, there's plenty more in the kitchen. Eat up. I'd rather my adventures go out on a full belly.
I literally don't see anyone else here except for us, so I think you're good if you go get a second plate.
As she walks to the kitchen and brings you a plate.
See? You didn't even have to do anything.
You are just too kind.
Oh, hush. Now eat. And get on your day. There's money to be made. Tormund, Arden, what are you guys doing?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Yeah, I'm gonna go wake up Toby.
As you can wake him up. It doesn't take too much. He was in the dead of sleep. Yeah. Oh, my head. Oh, food?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Real soon.
Okay. As Toby makes his way over to the dining hall, as Perneli brings him a plate of food. Thank you, ma'am. She gives him a nod and he starts devouring.
Morning, Toby. How'd you sleep?
Oh, sleeping was fine. It's the waking up.
Yeah, sometimes we all want that forever sleep.
As he chuckles and gives you a nod while eating, shoveling in his mouth.
What's the big plans for today, guys?
As Toby shrugs and swallows a huge mouthful. He goes, I thought we were heading to the villages out east.
That makes sense. Is Arden still sleeping?
As Perneli pipes up. Oh, the other one, that half-elf that was with you? Yeah, he took off shopping. Said he'd be back soon.
I'm sure you can't
I
be
was
too long.
actually also hoping to do some quick shopping, so I might head out and do that, and maybe I'll find him in my travels. I'll try not to take too long.
Okie dokie.
Well, I'm going to follow this here golden letter to a T and just follow you around, since y'all are a lively bunch, and that's what I was after. Is to follow around a lively bunch.
Well, you found the right bunch. We're quite lively.
Oh, I can see that.
I think Gorlonk's still sleeping too. Alright, nobody cares about that.
Well, I mean, as long as he's sleeping, he's not getting himself or us into more trouble, so...
Right?
I mean, as long as someone stays here to make sure that he doesn't get into more trouble while everyone's away, then we can all meet back here.
He's a bit of a troublemaker.
We all are, but one of us is asleep, so that's less trouble for now.
Word.
Alright, we can cut to Tormund, do you want to go shopping?
Yeah, there are 2 things I want to pick up. Just 2 weapons.
Absolutely. Yep.
So I don't know if I would go to a blacksmith.
Yeah, it would be a blacksmith.
Okay. I'm looking to get a club and a warhammer.
Is base club and base warhammer?
Yep. If they have anything fancy, then I'll look at it. If they have any fancy quarter staves as well. But those 3 weapons are more what I'm aiming towards.
Sorry, the dogs are being assholes, so I gotta go outside and get them.
Just a normal club or a great club?
Normal club.
Okay. You're in the shop and you notice that there is a plethora of different weapons between clubs, warhammers, mauls, great swords, short swords, just as far as the eye can see.
Vibrators, everything.
Everything.
We're playing Saints Row now.
Yes.
Give me an investigation roll.
I'm great at those. Eight.
You were looking for... What were you looking for exactly? Mind listing them again?
Clubs, quarterstaves, or warhammers. Really bludgeoning weapons, but those 3 are more what I'm looking out for.
A stick, a short stick, and a stick with a heavy thing on the end.
Exactly.
Hey. Oh, because your new feat thing has adds bludgeoning damage or something, right? What was it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
As you're scouring through, you find a peculiar warhammer sitting there. It seems to be in a better condition than most, as it sticks out.
Okay.
You do find other clubs and quarterstaffs, but that warhammer sticks out the most.
Well, a question about the warhammer.
It's like, we get those made in town.
Is there anything
Finest metal around.
unique about it, other than it is very well crafted? I see that, but
They're all very well crafted. It's like this shipment came in this morning. I haven't gone too through it myself yet. Goes on the shelf, and periodically through the day I come and I gander at what we got.
sure. I'll pick up, I guess, one of those clubs over there, and then this fine warhammer here would be great.
Okay. It's gonna be a total of 19 gold pieces.
Okay, I'll count it out, kind of slowly, but I'll get there, and then I'll slide it over to him.
Okay.
So it's double digits.
Yes, 19. Okay, any other shopping?
No, that's it from me.
Okay, Arden. You wanted to go to an armorer? Arden,
He's typing.
Sorry, what?
did you want to go to an armorer? Are you done shopping?
I'm done shopping. I wanted to head back.
Okay. As you and Tormund almost coincidentally, and by the way, I set it up perfectly, you arrive back at the guild hall. Everyone else is coincidentally finishing up their meal. 'Cause timing.
You're walking
Seems
with
like
a
we're on
little
a
bit of a limp
schedule.
there, buddy.
Look, I made gold.
Yeah, you have a little something on your chin there. Are you okay?
I couldn't swallow for a little bit.
You got a little hitch in your giddy up.
I got spurred.
By what?
little gnome.
A gnome? You were spurred by a gnome?
I was on the ground, okay?
I think I'm gonna need a deception.
I'm leaving no other details in it, just that.
I'm gonna need a deception for that one. You're gonna lie to your own party member about what you did?
I tried.
Roll insight. See if you beat that.
Please roll a 2.
Please roll a 2, he says.
Yeah, you believe him.
There's fucking gnomes running around here just spurring people?
At least I made gold. As I walk past you and go to the front desk.
Jesus. Everybody watch out for gnomes.
Ari's a gnome.
Ari, did you do it to him? You did this. I know you did.
As Perneli points to the map and the note. As she slides you a paper and she says, "Sign here, little one."
Hey, Perneli, do you have anybody on the gnome case? Apparently there's gnomes just running around this city spurring people.
What?
Yeah, Arden just told me. Why don't you tell her?
Stay out of the slums.
That's her advice.
As like she has like a, what are you doing there in the first place? That's common sense. Come on, smart enough.
I was in the markets, don't worry about what he's saying. As I sign my name, I take a gander at the map, and I'm gonna read over the note.
He takes a Gandalf at the map.
As the note says, the door is dwarven made. The contents behind it is unknown. She's asking for you to bring whatever you find to the guild hall. For the guild hall's pick first, whether it be coin or item or artifact.
Bring it to me.
And
I'm halfway done signing my name.
Oh, you already signed. That's what the note says. And
Can there be
after
a
that,
change?
it's going to be divvied out.
Could there be a small
addendum?
Change or addition to the terms?
Are you asking her that?
Yes.
Like, what do you have in mind? Like, with a stern look, like, boy?
I was wondering if I could have a pick at the things before others, since I will be the one hauling the goods to the adventurers hall.
See, we put that clause in there that we take the pick because we're looking for certain artifacts around the place. And
barring the certain artifacts that you're looking for specifically.
Well, some people are looking for certain items among the guild hall. They put in requests for certain items, and if those come about in your findings, they get notified. Same goes for you. If you ask the guild hall, "Hey, I'm looking for such and such item. If anybody comes across, give me a holler."
What about your oath bow?
Don't pay attention. It's more or less an honor system. So you wouldn't like it too much if you're looking for something your whole life and someone who's just too greedy to give it up.
I'd also respect that if someone else found it and they wanted it, that would be theirs to take.
See, that's the honor among thieves. We're better than those.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
As she gestures to the whole place, we're adventurers, honored among all.
I completely understand and I get it. And let's shake on it. I agree to the terms.
Yeah. As she says, it's not like you won't get what you're looking for. It's just in case someone else is looking for it. You can always negotiate with them. Who knows? Maybe no one's looking for anything. It hasn't been opened before. That's why I sent those for. She shakes her head. To go to it. Spent a couple days at it. And brought them back here because I couldn't get in.
I'll see what I can do. I don't know what lies behind the doors either, so we'll see what we find.
Take your time. There's many others on that mission.
How much of this conversation can we hear?
Roll me perception. See if you can hear.
Oh, that's not good.
Why?
Because my perception is shit. I always roll
What
bad.
would you say, net 20? What was that?
See?
No, you're right, you're shit.
It's so
you're
bad.
Too busy.
You're too busy yelling at us to hear in.
What about the outbow? Just yelling over top.
This is
Now, if anyone else wants to try and listen in,
I'm on like my 4th
All I wanted to do was just
breakfast.
ask Toby if he knew anything about, like, dwarven stuff.
He knows a little bit. He doesn't speak too much. He knows phrases. But he's seen a few artifacts here and there.
Well,
Not too much dwarven.
do I hear that as I walk back out?
Or roll me perception, because you were having a whole conversation. This conversation was going on while you were having that conversation. Yeah, you overhear it.
As I tap Toby on the shoulder. So, in our travels, could you teach me how to read and write and possibly even speak Dwarvish? Or Dwarven?
Wait.
Oh, I only know a few phrases. I don't know how to read
Hold
or
on.
write it.
I rolled bad perception. That way, I did not ask Toby if he knew anything about Dwarvish. I didn't hear anything in that conversation.
Sorry, my bad. I thought you were literally talking about it.
No,
at that
like
point.
that's
No,
why
no,
I
no,
wanted to know what we could hear from the table. So, like, cause like if I overheard them saying like, "Oh, it's a dwarvish door," so like, if you want to go ahead and ask Toby on your own volition if he knows anything about dwarves.
I'm still doing it because
Okay.
Dwarven door, we're going to the Dwarven side of town and we're looking for dwarves.
Dwarves.
The rearranged.
Could
Okay.
also probably ask one of the dwarves, but like,
You only have one dwarf.
Yeah,
That's
No.
big.
The other one's napping.
Oh yeah, Gorlonk's still sleeping.
so I guess I go up to Toby and I go up to Tormund.
Yeah, Toby says,
Guys,
I
know
don't
how to speak
read or write.
Dwarv?
Hands up and just shakes his head. No.
Do I know how to speak Dwarvish?
You're asking the
speed,
dwarf?
right? He's also a wild man. I don't know if he knows how to write anything.
I got nothing. My mama never told me
Okay.
how to read.
Well, I mean that's fair, but like, yes, I can.
Could you teach me?
Yes, I could. I could try.
Would you teach me?
What's your intelligence?
You're asking
Martin,
me.
His or me? God,
You're
dumb.
You're dumb. So you're trying to learn a language secondhand
from a
from a
cave.
dwarf.
To
You
be
have
fair,
to be fair,
To
you
be
have to be
fair,
pretty smart to learn not via Rosetta Stone.
damn, I do know my other languages from literally the Rosetta Stone.
there's a Rosetta Stone in this. Are you actually being serious?
It's a cosmic entity. You don't know.
Okay.
They're called
But I
mind
learned
flayers.
primordial and celestial from the Rosetta Stone.
The Rosetta Stone.
Had like the one.
Harry Potter and the
I mean-
Rosetta Stone.
Other than like it being a cool language to learn, I guess. I mean,
Oh,
why
that's right.
would you need to learn how to read it when you have Gorlonk and I around? To
Yeah, when they're
read it
literally
for you?
with us.
Because, like, out of the circumstances that we could get separated.
Oh, so this is a Lord of the Rings situation where Gandalf wants to go and split from the party and just go get solo XP from the Balrog kill. I get it.
I'm not trying to
That's an
upgrade to the
example.
white. Like, that's racist.
But I don't know. I mean,
Phone's going on.
I don't know how much time it's going to take for you to learn that, but if
I'll attempt. I will attempt. I am dumb. I have a 9 of intelligence, but there is a chance that I might be able
You won't
real time
learn it anytime soon. I'll let you know that.
I was going to say...
A 9 learning from a 7.
Ooh.
You know what? Take it back. We're never going to get this over with. Damn, son.
Redacted.
Damn, okay. Can I just... We're just going to take you, and I'm going to plop you in front of any dwarven anythings.
I mean, that works.
Don't worry, I got a translator in my pocket. Tormund.
What kind of dwarvish stuff are you talking about, Arden?
I'm looking for a door.
A door. A dwarvish door.
Yeah.
I mean, don't you just usually kick every door you see?
If you can kick this one open, I will actively eat your boots.
That's fair.
This one, as stronger people have tried to open it and failed.
Fair enough.
Sounds like we need that mountain force guy.
Some kind of
Force of the mountain.
cold horns.
No idea where that guy is.
Hey, I don't know. So are we,
What are you guys doing now?
about to say, are we all done eating breakfast? Are we gonna go wake Gorlonk up? Is he gonna eat some breakfast?
As Toby pipes up, so off to the villages, eh?
Yeah, I think we're ready to go off to the villages.
I believe that's our main goal.
Alright.
Jables is gonna go wake Gorlonk up.
Alright, now I need to go check the fucking dogs.
He is in a coma.
Gorlonk is in a coma. Frantically trying to wake him up. Gorlonk! Jumping on top of him. Guys.
Maybe don't jump on top of him. He does have spiked armor.
He's sleeping. You don't sleep with that.
Yes, you can.
You don't sleep in a suit, do you, Barney? Yeah, this is a silk suit made specifically for sleeping.
Disadvantage on a lot of things, but yeah, it's possible.
Guys, Gorlonk is fucking in a coma. He will not wake up.
As Perneli says, I'll send him your way. I know where you're heading.
Okay, outside of character, is this our way of dealing with Adam not being here tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Back in character. Okay, you seem like a pretty, you keep a good, run a tight ship around
Goblin
here.
mode activated.
Get Goblin mode. But yeah, you look like you run a pretty tight ship around here. We're heading out
I
east.
do my best. Why no?
All right. Well, make sure you keep a close eye on him, and make sure he gets a good, nice belly full of food when he wakes up. I'm sure he's gonna be hungry.
Oh, I'll feed him. Don't worry.
That sounded ominous.
Could have been.
Could have been.
So you guys leaving town? Last call?
I just rolled perception because Jabled felt very ominous about that last thing she just said.
What are you looking for?
I guess it wouldn't be that thing. What would I click, because Jables feels like that her last comment was
Insight.
Insight. Oh, I wasted my good roll. Damn.
Did. Yeah, she's just gonna feed him when he wakes up.
My one good roll wasted.
So if no one wants to do anything left, you guys all start leaving town. You guys are heading east, down the road you guys traveled into the capital city of Gissal.
Jables climbs on top of the cart so he can play his lute on top of the cart.
Gotcha. Just gonna wait for Arden to return before carrying on.
At some point, I would like to very stealthily compare my height to Ari's height, just so I can see if I'm taller than her.
For his own, like, personal, like...
Kind of wondering that now.
Just gonna be like... Wait, do I have to roll, like, to see if I would be oblivious, or if I would notice whether he's... Or does he just roll against mine?
Is this guy checking me out, or is he just trying to figure out how tall I am?
Passive perception.
And it's compared to his?
Well, it'd be compared to his perception in the first place. Your passive perception is 10. That's you, like, noticing passively. So, roll perception. If you beat a 10, she doesn't notice you. You don't notice him checking you out.
What a guy.
Am I taller than her?
I don't know, Ari. How tall are you? Put you on the spot here.
How do
Tell
I
me
find that out, Devin?
Well, how tall do you want to be for a gnome?
Alright, I will Google average gnome height.
Just seems like such a weird thing to Google.
It's between 3 and 4 feet tall.
So, solid 3'4". 3 and 4 feet. 3'4".
That's how tall I am. I'm a tall halfling.
3'4"?
Because halflings are. Yeah, that's a tall halfling.
Oh, yeah, that's on like the high side, right? So,
Yeah.
So, Ari, how tall are you?
Well, I'm not done growing yet. I bet you I'll be like 3'8", but like right now I'm 3'2".
Nice.
She's slightly taller than you. Everyone can feel how envious you are.
She
Like
just
an
said
aura.
she's 3'2" and he's 3'4".
Oh, he said he's 3'4"?
Yeah, he said he's 3'4".
Oh, I didn't hear that. I apologize.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're slightly taller than a 15-year-old.
Perfect.
Ah, just like real life.
I mean, to be fair, I've been 6'3" since I was like 15, so.
Lucky.
I've been this since I was 15.
Same.
A human?
Yeah.
Sick.
Barely.
Alright.
Alright, as you guys all head out of the capital city, traveling east, you guys head about a day and a half down the road. And
I
as
want to look at the thing.
You want to what?
My detect thoughts scroll.
Oh, you're gonna write that down. Ooh,
Yeah.
Good call. Alright, you have it in
Isn't
your
that
book.
noggin?
It's not prepared.
No.
I'm also going to tell the party about the quest I got from old lady.
About
Perneli?
the door in the mountain.
Old lady
Perneli?
Perneli. Yeah. Of the mountain door.
So what you're saying is we gotta go to this door and then open it?
Oh wait, it's dwarven made. The mountain door.
Investigate behind what's behind the door, because it has not been opened. No one knows what's behind it. So she tried to cover all her bases, bring all the gold artifacts and items to her, and it gets divvied out.
Good thing we got this
How the
card.
fuck we're gonna go in, there's gonna be literally just an item.
Just one thing.
And we're gonna have to bring it the fuck back, and I'm not gonna like that.
You're the one that signed a contract.
I didn't even read it like
Before you read it.
As you guys travel for a day and a half, you guys are at the part of the road where it coincides with the map. If you start heading north off the beaten path towards the mountain range, you will come across where the map says. There's no known path here.
Tap tap on the mappa.
As you guys are traveling that way. Okay.
Okay, so there's no actual path, you said.
Nope.
What's the ground like?
A little hilly plains. as you guys aren't going towards a forest. The forest is closer to the mountain range.
All I'm worried about is how easy it is for us to be getting this cart through here.
It'll be a little difficult, but if most of the people walk, the horse could be able to pull the cart.
Okay.
We're like 30 pounds.
Jables is going to get off the top of the cart because it's getting a little bit wobbly for him.
Okay. Toby said he'll walk. Nope, Flynn's gonna volunteer to drive.
Hey, you're a good cart man.
Yeah, I got this, guys. Point me the right way.
I'll walk.
I'll stick with Flynn. Fuck it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I'll walk, but I'm really just gonna move away from where everybody else is and still ride on it.
Okay.
I don't want to, I don't want to
As
slow us
you
down.
guys make it uneventful to the mountain range as you trek through the forest, following the map, because you have a map. You're not aimlessly wandering.
Yeah.
It's becoming dusk as you guys come upon this almost like an enclave in the mountainside, almost like it's carved out right where the map says. And as you travel about 5 minutes into this enclave, you are standing in front of this towering stone door.
Big.
As it's got
Big door.
dwarven ruins scrawled in it.
First things first, I'm the realist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm checking to see where any other adventuring party is or was around this place.
Give me an investigation.
Are you guys... I'm gonna guidance myself, because I have a
Sure.
negative one,
It's
so...
not going to be a hard. Yeah, you noticed on the way in, you saw a few campfires that are sputtered out, as in they're not lit anymore, as they were. But there was a few of them, as it seemed people spent a few days here, trying to get through this door.
Okay.
On the door, there's dwarven runes all around the archway, and dwarven letters across the door.
Can
Jables.
I grab my translator out of my pocket and face my Tormund towards the door?
Just about to say, Jables is going to ask Tormund if any of this stuff means anything to him.
Okay, we'll just wait
I'll
for
take
Ari
a
to
look.
return, and then I'll continue.
I'm gonna grab another beverage real quick.
Honestly, though,
Everyone-
everyone should get a pocket Tormund. They're useful.
I do
Yeah.
like this visual though of everyone just picking me up.
It's just like,
and-
here's my... I brought my Tormund.
You just throw me and I just turn into a bear and start mauling.
Yeah, just
people.
a
Oh
now,
my
now.
god.
He stays as a cockroach in your pocket, and you're just like, hey, throw it, it's a bear.
Pretty much.
Bear grenade. No, that's what you use Mage Hand on the spider, and you bring it over to them and drop a bear.
I'm just all I can think of when I'm picturing Mage Hand is just like the hand from Smash Bros.
More or less, but blue and small.
That is actually Big B's hand, and it's terrifying.
Alright, Ari has returned. So, I'm assuming you can read Dwarvish. I'm not fact-checking you on that.
Me?
No, Tormund, because he's reading
Okay.
the door.
Yeah, I can.
Actually, you know what? I am going to fact-check you.
Okay. I can read
I'm going
Dwarvish.
to Snopes it.
Who's
Okay, you can read
fact-checking
Dwarvish.
Jamie?
Me?
Yeah, you.
No, I.
Yeah, she could read it too.
Is that cheese?
Yes.
That's a baby bell right there. That's a baby bell.
Bell, that's a baby.
We lost ours.
As opposed to our kid that
Fucking
She seems to like that one better.
Oh.
Maybe that's what happened to the first one.
Yeah, so, you two can read this on the door. And the door reads, "Some are cherished, some are hated, and even if lost, they remain with you."
Aw.
Jerry? Is this supposed to be a riddle? Because it didn't rhyme. It didn't sound nice.
It's Dwarvish.
Yeah, I don't.
It probably rhymed in Dwarvish, eh?
This reminds me of something, but my memory's not what it used to be.
Just because it's painful to watch you guys, it is a riddle. It is a riddle.
Can I hear that
Can you repeat
riddle
it?
one more time?
Absolutely. Some are cherished, some are hated, and even if lost, they remain with you.
Wow.
Come on, put your noodle caps on. Please.
Well, I mean,
I got riddles for children. Come on.
Bell is lost.
Is Bell
I'm pretty sure it's
Are we
not
gonna
going
have
to
to
be a
use her like the
Dwarvish
fucking
door
key?
specifically about our child that we lost.
This door looks very old.
Yeah, no, it's specifically about our story, about our child that we lost.
As you see, the keyhole is the shape of Bell.
I pull out my pocket bell and put it in the keyhole.
I can't wild shape into that.
Come on, guys.
It wouldn't happen to be a ghost, would it? Because I have
Ghosts aren't real.
my...
Sorry.
A memory?
That makes sense.
As you hear tumblers go. As the door starts to open up. And as the door travels up into the mountain, it shakes the tunnels around you. And as you peer inside, you notice there is a light shining. Dim glow from the ceiling as you're looking in, and you notice that it's all carved stone pillars in this great hall. In fact, I'm just trying to set everybody up at the same time.
Just remember, guys. I signed a note saying that the Adventurers Guild gets everything. You guys didn't.
We're part of the
signed
Adventurers
what?
Guild.
Yeah, you guys are.
Yeah, but I'm the one who signed the thing. You guys didn't sign this fucking quest. You want me to back away? You want me to go fuck off for a little bit? You guys get your pick?
She literally said it all gets divvied up.
Yes, but he's saying that none of us signed.
None of you are legally obligated to follow my instructions.
We are
I mean, we
also
could-
You guys
legally
are
obligated
The
to
way
be
it
part of
works
the
is
guild.
you guys are like a party, and as one person of said adventuring party just needs to sign.
You claimed
Alright,
as
Toby,
you're
you're
now
not
the
an
IGL.
adventurer, right?
And Toby's going to wait outside.
Fuck. Okay, fine.
Toby just likes waiting.
I don't
Like
like
tired.
medieval lawyers.
As you peer into this hall,
Oh, this looks like a dungeon.
Nah, no way.
We finally got to a dungeon, guys. This many sessions in,
We're
we
halfway there.
finally made it to a dungeon.
Gorlonk's not here.
And
This place
oh
seems
my
a little
god,
small. I
the
think it's made
first
for
time we get to
dwarves.
an actual dungeon in Dungeons and Dragons, the only guy who has faced a dragon isn't here. The one time we were about to tie it all together. Nope.
Where?
Nope.
What are you guys doing?
Looking at a cat. I got
As
dark
the
vision.
door is open. As it doesn't open in, it lifted up into the mountain.
I'm looking for traps.
You're looking for traps as moving in?
Yeah.
Get an investigation.
Yeah, let me know before you touch anything. I'm just gonna mage hand everything.
I'm gonna guidance myself, Investigation.
You don't see anything.
Investigation. 11.
You
Guys, it's all fine.
notice that this place is actually well up cap, as it's not as dirty as you think.
Can I see if there's recent, markings of movement or anything like that around?
Yeah, it seems pretty well kept for a place that hasn't been open for hundreds of years.
That's what I mean.
Another investigation.
I'll throw another fucking guns!
You
I'm gonna roll
notice
just 2s.
there has been movement, but not towards the door.
So we gotta go deeper.
I think there's things in here that's keeping this place clean. So prep yourselves, because I think there might be things in here that might be hostile to things that are not supposed to be in here. I.e., we are the dust bunnies. They're gonna try and clean us. We're gonna have to fight dwarven Roombas.
Whoa.
Is everybody going in? Is everyone staying out?
I'm just kidding. Of course I'm going in.
Oh, I'm going
Okay.
in.
This is exciting.
Well, I'm already 2 steps in, so.
Just trying to fix all my spells on roll 20 as well.
As soon as everybody's in, roll me a perception check, everybody.
I don't wanna.
God damn.
Don't care.
No, we're fine.
No.
Yeah, no,
We're
there's
good.
nothing in here to worry about at all, guys.
Yeah, we're fine. We're okay.
It's fine.
All you guys hear behind you is the door you just traveled in coming down
Slam
as you
shut.
hear the pistons and tumblers as it starts to go down.
Should have known
Quick,
it.
yell memories at it.
As a few moments go by, slam shut.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, it's probably just time activated.
Alright, I'm gonna investigate this door, see what's going on with it.
You notice that it is a giant stone double door, as it has a partition down the middle, but it is stone. Almost like 2 slabs of stone.
Can I push it open?
You can attempt to, as it is a solid stone door.
I'm going to attempt to.
Give me a strength check. As you...
Pull door.
It's a pull door. No, as you go to push it, your wrists give out, and you collapse into the door.
Oh my
Guys, I
goodness.
don't like dwarven
Not
things.
one bit.
Maybe
Dwarven.
we should check out this other direction. He says,
Dwarven.
wondering if anything is in this other direction.
As you notice, when you head into that room, there is a center pillar. As you notice along the walls in there are dwarven runes carved in each one. You see 2 doors similar to the one Arden was trying to push.
You might need a pocket, Tormund.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Anyone want to help me with this one? I am very frail.
You're seeing him push the door. I'm gonna come up here and try to pull the door.
Are you gonna try? Well, you're gonna try to pull it. Give me a strength check. As it's not a pull door.
It is a push door. I'm just weak as fuck.
No, yours was a pull. His is a push.
I love it.
Makes sense.
Can I give the old college try again?
What's everyone else doing? Jable, sorry.
Or
Jables
just gonna
is
walk up
kind of
and do it
just.
with one hand.
Okay, Jables is kind of just in awe of this giant cavernous area inside of a mountain.
The ceiling is about 25 feet tall. In the center of the ceiling in this room, there is almost like a sphere emanating a light.
Does anybody have anything reflective? Like armor or something that's really well polished?
I don't think anyone's
My
wearing
armor. I got
except for
steel
Arden.
nails.
Yeah.
I got. My rapier wouldn't really be the best. I have a small knife if you want to see if you can just like.
Well, I mean, I can use the wide end of my new warhammer. It's slightly larger than a knife, but it's not very big still.
Can I inspect this door?
Absolutely.
Jables is
Investigation?
just wondering, like, I bet the acoustics in here are fucking awesome, and he busts out his loot.
With that investigation roll, you find out that this door does open inwards as you push it. But they are solid granite doors. And there are dwarven runes carved in, as those dwarven runes, they don't add up to words, as in they seem to be emanating almost heat from each one. And the dwarven runes are scattered on the arch of each door and around the walls, almost like a band.
Okay. Can I do a history check to see if I know anything about this kind? Like, have I seen anything like this before?
Ooh, yeah, give me a history roll.
Is it like warding or something?
You don't know too much about the runes, but the carvings and the sculptures of the pillars in here date back 2 centuries.
Okay. Does anybody else want to do anything right now, or can I just, like, check out the other doors as well?
I was just gonna push it again. It's all on you for the floor.
Alright. So yeah, I'd like to do, maybe just, like, a history on this one. Or what do you want, what should I do
what do
another
you-
investigation? Just,
I'll do exactly looking for.
can I tell if this door is like the other door? Because
Just at the first glance, they all seem the same. The only one that's different in the vicinity you are in is the door that's shut behind you.
Okay.
I can tell you right now, it's not a pool. Unless that one is a pool and they're just tricking us.
Okay. Can I do anything else, like intelligence, to try to figure out these runes, or any?
Ask
Or
Tormund.
have I just
runes.
Googled everything I can?
You don't really read runes. It's not like Dwarvish like
Well,
words. They're just like power-up symbols, more or less.
okay. I still think I might have been onto something with the reflecting of the light. But I guess I will. So memory was the clue for the front door, right? If I say the word memory here, does anything happen?
It does not.
Tormund, what do these runes say?
It's the same for the ones in this door, right, DM? They're not really words.
They're not really words, no.
But like, what do
They are emanating a little bit of heat.
It's like if you used letters to make art, so it doesn't
Abstract,
really do
more or
anything.
less.
How far off the ground are they?
They are about 10 feet off the ground in the center of the wall. And the ones at the door are at the top of the door on the arch. And the doors are 10 feet up.
Can I blast one with Eldritch Blast?
A door or a rune?
A rune.
Give her a go. Give me an attack roll, see if you can hit this rune. The rune is about 5 inches in diameter. Yeah, you hit it as it just hits the wall and as smoke dissipates as it seems unfazed.
Standing over here, if I poke around on this eastern wall, do I happen to notice anything going on over here?
You notice, give me an investigation.
Is there something tied to these runes in this room? Like,
What do
if
you
you follow the runes around, is it just on the doors?
It's on the top of the door and like a band around all the walls, and they actually all connect.
Okay. Are they connected to something that doesn't look like a rune that's not on the doors, or anything specific on the doors?
Like a light switch?
Like a light switch, a crystal, anything like that.
Give me an investigation.
I'm gonna guidance myself, and
Sure.
maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to go up. I might be able to roll more than just mediocre. Fuck no.
You just noticed the normal
Let's roll
runes.
for on that one.
No, it still wouldn't matter.
I tried.
You just noticed the one band around the room and the doors at the glance.
I assume I found a
As
wall.
I fucking push my shoulder into this one door and I start pushing in.
Give me a strength check. As the door starts slowly opening, as it
No,
As I
I
fall
was
in.
here yesterday. It's a pull.
As I fall
as
in.
everyone hears that door creak and stop open, as it shakes everything.
And you see me on the ground, exhausted.
As he's dead.
Yamcha'd on the ground, past the door.
What's everyone else doing?
Hey,
I
did you
sat.
get that door open?
Oh,
Just pushed it.
this is a buddy system, so I am sticking with Arden.
Okay.
Thank you. Stand the back up.
Jables, I said earlier that the acoustics in here must be awesome, so he's gonna pull out his lute and.
You are?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
That was a bad performance.
Okay, what are you playing? We built this city on rock and roll.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry. Bad pun.
That's literally what one of the achievements is in Kingdoms
You
of
like a
Amalur.
hurricane.
Okay, you're standing in the center of this hall, ripping Wonderwall,
Oh my god,
as
these walls are
sound
wandering.
is reverbing off the walls, almost unbearable, the amount of sound coming back.
These walls are wandering so hard.
I wonder what these walls would say if they could talk.
This ain't no oasis.
Alright, what are you doing? Huey, what are you doing?
Hey, Ari, he pushed that door open. You want to come help
Oh.
try to push this door open?
I'm. You know, we're kind of short, right? I don't have a lot of. I'm not very strong, but
I'm also not very strong.
well, I guess maybe we'll get lucky. You never know.
Two
Maybe-
halflings
maybe-
make a whole thing.
I will be a strength save, so whoever's doing the main pushing is doing a strength check with advantage because it's 2 of you. Which door are you pushing?
Which door do you want to go for?
Wanna do heads and tails? Okay, close your eyes.
Sure.
And I'm gonna put my hand on my head or my tail, and you say which one.
Playing
Right.
the game Switch.
Ready, go.
Tail.
Heads it is.
You guys are ridiculous. I love it.
Do we both roll? Because I did
No,
-1.
yeah.
Oh. Just one?
It was just one person.
So yeah.
So the door does not budge. You guys are not the strong boys.
Not so much. This was gonna be puzzly, and like I was gonna have to like bend light and get the doors to fucking open, but I guess if
Who
you
knows?
have muscles.
Probably the proper way.
Yeah.
Arden just broke the mechanism that's
Yeah.
holding the door.
Too strong. Oh, my noodles.
Who said all doors are the same?
They're not created equal.
You're a door racist.
That was a question mark, sir.
Are they not all equal? Is that what you were asking?
That it was rhetorical, but I was just being.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
But it wasn't.
Being
Well,
Dorsus.
Arden investigated the pathing of the runes and got nowhere.
Okay, can I just go investigate the room that they already opened?
That they're going into?
Yeah.
Well, that they opened their door at the same time you guys were pushing,
Oh.
but you
So I-
heard it
Oh.
go off.
Okay.
But then we would have to travel back to them, so they would get to do something before, if you guys wanted to go over.
So, you want to give up on our door and go pretend like we helped them open their door?
Yeah, it's a little bit suspicious of if we would be able to open it, and I think we just demonstrated we're not strong enough, so we have to
That is
work
correct.
smarter, not harder.
You mentioned something earlier about light. I happen to have this reflective rapier. If you want to,
Oh heck yeah! Let's see if we can I like shine it around, like shine it onto the door. It's like straight ahead maybe. Let's see if any of the runes like it. Oh, you like it? Yeah.
Keep
See
going.
if they like it.
They don't do anything with that light that's emanating. It seems to me, or I guess it seems to you, that they're actually getting brighter when you shine the light on, as you can feel more heat emanating from them.
Oh, so we need to shoot the light out.
Is it becoming too hot to the touch? I don't want to burn if they're gonna try to open it.
No, you can just feel the heat, but it's not like an ounce, because
Can
they
I
are
mage
10
hand
feet
it?
up.
The one that the runes are glowing. Can I mage hand it to see if it'll open easily?
It was a single rune, as each one is about 5 inches in diameter, but it's a lining in the room.
You should mage
Okay.
hand
You
the
can
floating orb
Is there
thing.
a rune that looks like a star shape, or like whatever this shape is?
They're all somewhat varying from themselves. There is no star shape.
Mage do something with the orb thing, the light orb. Maybe every single one of these rooms has that light in it so that it can power the runes.
Is the light source just from a hole in the ceiling, or?
No, there's
No,
an
it
orb.
is like there's an orb in the top of the ceiling, 25 feet up.
Well, it just so happens mage hand goes 30 feet. Am I able to move it?
30 feet away.
Has to be like less than a
Lock the
couple pounds or
door.
something.
Cannot carry more than 10 pounds.
Yeah.
11-pound orb.
Oh no, I wouldn't be that. What are you doing with the orb? Are you just touching it with the mage
Yeah, I'm
hand?
touching it.
We'll describe it.
I'm just gonna ponder it.
Yeah. Is it just is anything holding it up? Is there a chain, or is it just like?
You can't see through your mage hand.
Yeah. So.
Throw your shoe at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take my mage hand and like.
I guess you
see
control
if I
the
can
hand, manipulate an object. Okay. Doesn't really move from that spot, but it seems to be floating in that exact spot, shining enough light to cover the entire room.
All right. If I take the rapier and like manipulate the light any other way, is there anything else that lights up, or like any other reflective surfaces? Maybe.
Use the mage hand. Pick up a piece of cloth. Put it over top of the orb.
So that there is darkness.
My idea is that the light is powering the runes. There's one of those light things in every single one of these rooms that has a door.
Okay.
Maybe you should get over here and help then.
I am currently playing a ballad to the gods inside this incredible oratorium.
Oh my
Deliverance. It was from
Okay,
West
so I'm
Virginia.
gonna go check out the room that I heard open up because I'm at a loss.
So just completely ignoring my idea then.
Yes.
I'll just go fuck myself.
I thought you were playing
Sorry,
a ballad
Sam.
and you couldn't do anything to help.
I was telling you, I don't have mage hand.
Well, are you telling me as
Yeah, it was
yourself,
part
or
of
are you
the
telling
song.
me as
Yeah, and
Jables?
he's like
Oh.
pretending it's part of his song. Use your mage
Okay.
hand.
I
So
said
sure, yeah.
maybe.
I
I'll
said
do that.
mage hand.
If it makes you happy. If it makes you happy. Sure. What happens when I put a cloth over the orb?
What cloth?
My
shirt.
bedroll.
You're gonna put your bedroll?
Yeah.
Okay. You take the mage hand and carry the bedroll unfurled and cover. Are you draping it over, covering it?
Well, I'm sort of limited with my one hand, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do I
The
need to
bedroll's
roll?
long. No, the
Or-
bedroll's long. I'm just wondering are you like completely blocking out the
She
light?
tucks the orb nicely into bed.
As you do that, the whole room goes dark, pitch black.
Doesn't go just dark, it goes dark.
Goes dark.
Does anybody have
Oh
torches?
god.
Can you see anything?
Yes.
I have a candle. I have candles.
I have dark vision, so I'm okay. But
Shit.
all right. Are you still next to the door? What happens when you push it?
As you do that, this door opens up,
All right, but I would be over, like, within.
and the door by Arden and Tormund opens up even more, as it's like weightless at this point. And the door in the center opens up.
As I turn to Tormund and say, hey, I think I'm so strong that I broke everything.
Yeah, that one was just delayed, I guess. And
Just gonna give
somehow
Ari a
broke
very
in
small thumbs
the
up.
other ones?
Half a thumbs up.
Like this much of a thumbs up.
Just this part.
Y'all can keep your thumbs to yourselves. I don't need you to pander to my ego.
I was meaning because I have very small thumbs.
Mahalo.
As I just... Oh god.
Arden, you only got a glimpse of the room, because because I don't think you have dark vision, do you?
I do.
Oh, never mind. As the light goes out, but you do notice in front of you, there is a pedestal in front of you. And behind that pedestal, it looks like it is a carved tunnel.
Tormund, you want to go for an adventure?
Nothing like the walls here.
Sure.
Something's wrong with this. There's a tunnel here, and it's not like dwarven tunnel. It's more like
the pedestal?
mind tunnel.
You want me to give her a check?
The tunnel
this
or
thing
the
out
pedestal?
Well, let's check the pedestal before we go to the tunnel.
There's nothing on the pedestal. It's just a
Check the
empty
pedestal.
Sure. Is there like writing on the pedestal? Or more runes?
Nope.
Anything?
Just a pedestal.
Anything
As
at
you
all?
can
Nothing.
see, just the pedestal.
Whatever, let's go in the tunnel.
Should we put something on the pedestal?
Fucking, I'll put my little baggie of sand.
Oh, how heavy's the bag?
My little bag of sand is 0 pounds.
As you put the bag of sand on there, nothing happens.
There are.
All right, good enough. Are we ready to go?
Yeah, that works for me.
Wait, hold on. Can I pick up Tormund and put him on the pedestal?
Give me a strength check.
Shit.
They make that noise.
I hope so. As you pick him up, you struggle as he helps you, and it's kind of embarrassing the entire time you're doing it.
Senpai.
I'm starting to not like
Yeah.
getting picked up now.
I'm stuck, stepbrother.
As you set him on the pedestal, the risen platform it was on slowly sinks, and you hear tumblers go as it trails off.
Oh hey, I did something.
Did we fuck up?
I don't know. I have another question.
Did they hear us say that we fucked up?
Do I... That's a good question.
Perception checks, everybody else.
Oh god.
You could opt out, you just not listen to us. Shit.
It took so long for it to roll, and then it just came up with
I know.
a 3 anyway. I was like, oh, maybe it's gonna give me a good roll this time. Nope, 3.
No, you're just playing. You're not going to hear us. You are
Exactly.
the main sound.
Huey and Ari, you guys hear, you hear stuff going on in Arden and Tormund's direction. Huey, you actually hear the tumblers go off as it slowly echoes behind. Jables is playing.
What'd they just do over there?
As you also hear the echo of, did we just fuck up?
Jables stops playing so as to not just continuously berate everybody's ears.
So I'm just gonna freeze there and not move until I figure out if someone is about to get murdered, or if the doors are gonna shut on us, or
If something has gone
Huey?
horribly awry.
Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
You can't see anything.
I'm gonna toss him my firefly. This is my firefly in a jar.
Do you have 15 feet of dim light around you?
He probably wouldn't be able to catch it though.
I was about to say, you're gonna throw a glass jar with a firefly at a guy in pitch black. Here, catch this. Dunk.
Yes.
What?
Yes, Alex, thank you very much for poking holes in my plot.
It's not pitch black.
I
If
caught it
I
myself.
didn't, Devin would.
It's not
I was
pitch
going
black
to
because
anyways,
it's
yeah.
literally the light source.
Yes,
I
but we
got.
still need
I-
hand-eye coordination to catch it. Give me a
Or
nice
she has to
roll
throw
there.
it towards something.
Yeah.
She can see. She has dark vision.
Yeah.
So it's not her throw, it's Huey catching.
Yeah, him.
What am I rolling? What am I rolling?
God.
You could roll me a straight up dex if you'd like.
Do I have another option? I mean, I'm fine with that, but I can... You can do it.
Sleight of hand.
Okay, I'll do Dex. Yeah, they're the same.
As you drop the jar, as it fumbles in your hand, because you can see the glow as it's fumbling and you're trying to catch it. It falls to the ground. Bang, bang, bang. But it does not break.
It's reinforced.
With revive.
Firefly is
I
mutilated.
wouldn't let Foxen. Fox is the name of my firefly. I wouldn't let Foxen get hurt. He and I have practiced
Custom.
this. He's trained for his entire life for this shit.
You shook him in a jar.
Get used to it. We're gonna be on the road a lot, buddy.
This is training! Well,
I didn't mean to drop your bug, I'm sorry.
As it didn't break, and you have a 15-foot glow around you.
I want that back. He's mine.
Okay. I'm just gonna peek around the door a little bit.
Jables, the only thing he has for, like, light source would be candles. How does that work?
They don't act as a light source. It's more of like a ritual.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't really want to go anywhere because I can't see shit.
Flynn gives you a torch.
Oh, okay.
He actually has some.
Okay, so
As he lights
I gotta
one up
make sure Doug's not
himself.
tearing something up. Give me a second.
I put my
I
loot.
also have torches. I'm just afraid to move right now.
That's fair. I put my loot away. Pull out that torch. Really want to try some of these people's other freeze-dried candy.
Good. Did you say they're local?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
I've seen videos of people like freeze-drying other candy, but I didn't know there was like people locally that did it. Is that your hospital flip-flop? Is that your hospital flip-flop?
Would you guys like to see what stress does to me?
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
just did
That does that.
That's the
stress to
firefly.
me too.
That's the orb that's floating in the room there.
That's stress to me too.
The line.
It's a white screen.
There we go.
337?
That's the...
Do you guys have to measure, like, you guys measure your sugar differently in the States than here?
That seems extremely high.
That's fucking ridiculous because, like, when I remember my dad talking about his sugar levels, like, the sweet spot, pardon the pun, was 7 and 13. Between 7 and 13. So that's why I'm like, what are you fucking measuring with?
Yeah, it's a different measurement.
It's gotta
Because if my
be.
sugar was 7, I would be in the floor having a seizure.
I know, because, like, earlier you were like, yeah, mine's at 40, and I'm, like, shaking, and I was like, in
I'll
my
be
head,
right
I'm like, that's really high. And I'm like, holy fuck, that's crazy. And then you're like, no, like, I'm super low. And I'm like, there's
70 to 140 is normal.
I will also be right back.
I just informed Shane the other day about bagged milk.
I do not understand.
What? It's just in a bag,
Why?
and it's milk.
I don't know.
Well, there's a milk carton, a thing that you can put the bag into.
That's what I told him. I said,
and
and like everybody just has one of these. Like most people don't even buy them. You just inherit it. Like, oh, you moved out of the house. Don't forget this. You're gonna need this now that you're out on your own. And it's like,
here's the thing. I could go in my fridge. I could go in my fridge and get my milk carton that is a gallon.
Yeah.
Unscrew the lid. Go find a cow and milk it into that. You can't milk into a bag or milk.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, no, not with that attitude.
That's why us Canadians are the real go-getters and finished off.
Well, you see, with us, you just grab a bag or a sack and you put it around the nipple.
Yeah.
That's how you work it.
And then you just grab your wife's her hair straightener, and then you just seal the bag.
You don't do the lighter cigarette cellophane deal.
Well, I mean that works, but like if you have a wife's hair straightener, that works too.
I mean, I have my hair straightener.
Yeah, sure, that works.
I'm
Jake's just like,
I
also.
I don't actually, so
Really?
I'm like, how am I out of this one?
I used her old hair straightener to make my own rosin the one time.
I have returned.
Welcome for return.
You returned, Jamie left.
Son of a bitch.
There she is. I lied.
Hooray.
All good.
Am
Okay,
I
is everyone
able to? Yes. Am I able to go down this tunnel and
So
find out what's at that
That
end?
tunnel is extremely small. It's going to be a tight fit for even Tormund, so you'll have to crawl through it.
Or
I'm okay with this.
Or send the halfling.
one of these two people right here. I don't know.
Well, you see, I might be taller than you, but I am very compact. I am a string bean.
Small frame.
I am a small man.
As you squeeze through that tunnel, and you emerge on the other side, you have dark vision, right?
I do.
You see a small ornate box sitting in the end of a small room.
Wait, hold on. Someone's calling me for some reason.
I'm still going.
Does it look like a mimic? Just don't touch it then.
As he's not reacting, it's a mimic. It eats him.
Oh wait, my sugar's high. I need to go.
Take some
Drugs.
insulin.
Yeah, and then while I'm
Sorry.
there, I'm also
I'm eating maple fudge from the farmer's market. I don't feel guilty for some reason.
I don't care at all.
I used to have a gourmet fudge business.
Jamie, what
I
are you?
saw that on your. What did you link me
It was
to?
like an intro or
Instagram.
something.
On your
Oh, my
Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah.
Also, your art is amazing, and your amethyst geode thing
Yeah.
you made, that was awesome, and I kind of want one.
Oh,
Do you
thank
still make artisanal fudge?
I wanted to last fall and Christmas season, but
I can get up.
my now ex was worried about having too much candy in the house, and he discouraged me. So he's out, and
Candy's in, baby.
I think candy's in, baby.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm an enabler. I'm bad.
Yeah, same.
I snack so fucking much.
Well, I mean, I wanted to be like, dude, it's all gonna be prepackaged in
And I'm
half-pound
selling it.
bars, and if you fucking eat it, you owe me $14, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm selling it.
what?
This is a product. I'm not just making fudge to have fudge in the house. Like
Yeah.
yeah, fuck
No,
it.
you make money and then you have money.
That's how you make money. Yeah.
How else do you think I get all the hookers and blow?
Word.
Money.
Money.
Either that or just a really good hot streak on the scratchers.
Oh, that would be my girlfriend. She loves scratchers.
I
It's like one of her little.
the variety store that my sister's ex, well, my sister and her ex, lived right beside of. They would constantly, buy all their snacks, everything from there, and always buy lottery tickets from there. And the fucking guy won like hundreds of dollars. Just from regular old scratch offs, not like playing like 649 and all that stuff, but just off regular scratch offs, like over the years. Like I remember the one time she called me up, she's like, "Yeah, Jay just won $1,000 on a scratcher," and I'm like, "What?
Dude,
Like,
that's insane.
who does that?" She's like, "Yeah, he's going to buy me a Dyson right now," and I was like,
I don't have that luck, unfortunately.
The most I've won off one scratcher, $52.
25 for me.
Nice.
I honestly thought I had like one of those.
In the hole, like 200.
Yeah. I honestly thought I had like one of those prank ones, because I was like,
Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
just kept like winning more and more things, and I was like, this can't be right. Like, how have I keep getting lines, and Shannon's like, no, it's not fake. Like, I got it for you, and I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm at like.
You're messing with me.
I was like, I'm already at like $46, and like I still have things to scratch off.
Devin, guess what my most popular fudge flavor was?
Maple.
Salted
Maple
maple
fudge?
bacon.
Salted
I want
maple
some.
bacon.
Oh, what the
Salted
fuck?
maple
No way.
Oh my god, Devin, we were at work
Okay.
today, and I saw this fucking meme, and all I could think of was Karen, because it was like, people on keto
Fucking
diets
Karen.
fucking put mayonnaise on a piece of bacon, then sprinkle some cheese on it, and be like, finally, I'm taking charge of my health.
No carbs. Hashtag healthy.
Sorry, a lot of shit
Mayonnaise
keeps
on a piece of
happening.
bacon
Sorry.
with some cheese.
Should see what she eats for lunch, and she's like, "Yeah, I'm eating healthy." No, it's like so much ranch, but like 6 eggs on a salad, and a whole bunch of meat. Not even chicken, just meat.
That's why she looks like disproportionate avocado.
She looks like a Karen. That's pretty much sums it up.
Yeah, word. Like,
I doubt y'all were able to see it, but I kind of stabbed my finger with my insulin pen instead
Are you
of my
okay?
body.
why do
You bleeding?
Bleeding.
Why are we like
Bleed.
this?
Well,
That's-
because my sugar is 350.
That's not just from
I
your
don't know what that means.
finger prick?
That's like kilometers to miles per hour.
1.67 dose.
Okay, my sugar
I'm not
is
doing math at this time of night.
I am
Over
so bad with conversions. I just blow it out
times
of proportion on purpose.
the high end of average.
Alright, so
Okay,
what did I
as
miss?
you-
What did I have to walk away from?
You
He cut off. It's fine.
you crawl into this small room. It's like a 10 by 10 room. And you see a small ornate box sitting against the far wall.
Okay.
It's pitch black in here too.
Maybe we should
Check for
back
traps.
together. Yeah. Why don't fuck, what's your name again? You guy.
Toby?
Huey?
Huey.
Oh, Huey.
Huey Fox?
Huey Dewey. Okay. Let's go. Let's not open too many doors. I'm gonna take my bedroll off of the light in a hot second, and we're gonna go check out the tunnel that they just, or whatever is going on over there. I hear some sounds, and
You're gonna take the
I heard
bedroll
a-
off?
It sounds like a
Yeah. But if he forced that door open, it should stay open, right? I mean, I can just put the bedroll back if it starts to close. So I'll start to take the
Only-
bedroll off, and what happens when there's a little bit of light showing?
Nothing
step
went a little
away
bit
from
away.
the door.
Can you say that again, Huey?
I'm gonna step away from the door.
Yeah.
A little bit of light, nothing happens. When you remove the bedroll, all 3 doors slam shut.
All right.
Boom, boom, boom. Shaking the whole place.
So yeah, I'll slip it back up. And do they open
And
back up?
all of them creak open.
Okay. Good.
As Arden, all you feel is slamming of all the rock in the mountain shifting around you.
Did the room I'm in change?
No,
Did the tunnel change?
It did not. Nothing from the shaking.
Alright,
Bits and
and-
pieces of a rock from the tunnel come creaking around you, but nothing too detriment.
All right. Do I see any traps with the 17 investigation?
So, with that 17, explain to me how you're investigating for traps.
So there's that ornate box, right?
Yep.
In the middle of the room. I am literally coming out of the tunnel, and the first thing is checking the floor for any indents that might be like traps, any like wires sticking out. Is the ornate box on a pedestal that seems to be pushed into the ground? Is there any like
The box
holes
is just
in the
sitting
walls?
flat on the ground. You do not see any indents on the ground, and you do not see any holes in the walls.
Anything
is what
out of
you
the
see.
normal? Out of the normal.
The only thing out of the norm is the ornate box.
Does the ornate box arouse some suspicions?
Yep. But
Understand.
like your suspicions or mine?
Mine.
Yeah.
Alright, gonna go up and specifically check the box for traps.
Okay, roll, and then tell me how you're checking for traps.
Fuck. And even with that, I stuck dick. Is it locked? Is there some kind of mechanism? Could I try and lift it a little bit to see if, the ground itself seems to shift if it comes off the ground a little bit?
It doesn't look locked. It doesn't have a hinge or anything to hold it down shut. You think you can lift it up? It doesn't look like the
Not on a
stone
pressure plate?
It doesn't look like there's anything under it.
So there's no hinge on it? It can't, it doesn't open like an old box?
No, as in like a lock hinge.
Okay. I'm going to shift it. This is going to sound weird. So this would be the box. I can open it from this way, right?
Yes.
I'm going to shift it to where it's pointed at the wall or pointed at somewhere.
Open it the
That's
other
not
way.
pointed at me. And I'm going to see if I can slowly open it a little bit from the side to see if I can see if there's any mechanism in there that could be a trap or if it has teeth.
I love where your heart is. Yeah, you can totally do that. You have to give me a strength check because the box is kind of heavy. It's a small box, but it has. It's got.
Do you want to see where my fucking heart is right now? Not in it. It's not in it.
You can turn it almost sideways, but it gets daunting.
It's a heavy box, ain't it?
It is.
Okay, I'm just gonna move myself then.
You're gonna what? Okay. Remember, it's a 10 by 10 by 8 foot room.
I'm trying to squeeze, man. I am making sure it's not facing me.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna try. Tiniest bit, lift and see if there's anything of danger.
Lift and see.
I
So
shall.
are you lifting and then poking her head in?
Fuck, the only way I can actually do it is if my head's, beside it already.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna lose an eye, aren't I?
I don't know.
Let's do it. Arden
Okay.
gets some battle scars.
As you lift the box lid, you
Not
hear
too much.
You hear a
Not too much.
click. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
It's gonna blow
Okay.
the fuck up.
Oh my god! Imagine.
And hold it. Hold it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use my favored by the gods.
Roll 2d4. Yeah, that's a possibility.
It's not a possibility.
For that, it is not a possibility as you fail that saving throw.
Now, if it was an arrow trap, if it was something like that, I would have not have been in the way. Poison.
So, as you hear that click, you see this grayscale smoke coming out and engulfing the room. As Tormund, you notice that there is also grayscale smoke coming from the tunnel behind you. As you you failed that con. You are sitting above where the smoke would get you, Tormund. So you
On
don't
that
have
pedestal.
to make that saving throw. Arden, on the other hand, has to take 11 points of poison damage. As you can hear him choking down the hall. Jeez, no.
Arden, what's going on?
Oh, you won't be able to hear me anymore.
Are you down?
No,
Oh my gosh.
I'm coughing.
Yes, you can absolutely. All of you can hear him coughing because it's
The
silent.
acoustics in here are really good.
You hear just hacking up along. But after 2 minutes, the smoke dissipates, as it seems to be getting soaked up by the walls.
Cool.
They're porous.
Yeah.
Are they yellow?
You can't tell because it is pitch black and like, well, not for you. You're holding a torch. The walls itself, they are gray like granite, but darker.
So it's not yellow and porous as he.
Negative. As you finally catch your breath, and the small ornate box is open. What are you doing, Arden?
What is in the ornate box?
You find a crystal lantern. There is actually 3 of them in there.
Gonna throw them in my backpack and I'm gonna start. Is there a hidden compartment in this fucking box?
Give me an investigation.
Could I guidance myself?
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus. Oh, 7.
You don't notice a hidden compartment in that box.
Is the poison trap still intact?
What do you mean?
Would it be able to set off multiple times?
You don't know?
You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it.
Leave it open?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it open and get going.
Tormund, as you see Arden come out of the tunnel, as you can hear him wheezing and coughing still trying to catch his breath.
Welcome back. What'd you find?
As I lift up my fucking bag and I pull out 3 crystal lanterns. These.
Well, we might need those. I think light is what's doing everything around here. Maybe pass those off to Jables and Auri and see if it works with that orb thing. Do I need to stay on this pedestal still? We don't know what it does.
I got an idea.
So I've been... Okay.
As I
Do you need a
tell
second?
him to shimmy off.
As he shimmies off, is he just hopping off? Boop.
I'm gonna put one of the crystal lanterns on it.
The crystal lantern isn't heavy at all. It's about a pound each.
Never mind. I'm gonna put my absurdly fine bedroll on it, and it is 7 pounds.
Okay.
How much does he weigh?
Tormund?
Yeah,
Enough.
Like 100 pounds?
yeah. So if it was gonna move, it
think
probably
I wrote
would have
it down.
moved with him standing on it, right? But a 7-pound thing probably wouldn't move it.
We're trying to find it if it does or not. I don't know.
When Tormund hops off of him, bloop, you see the pedestal shoot up, it jettisons up, and you all hear loud tumblers going.
Ka-chonk.
And you guys hear to the east of you, in this direction, as something slammed down.
Now, does my superbly fine 7-pound bedroll do anything?
It does not move it.
I'm going to doff my armor.
Okay, that's going to be 10 minutes. We're going to come back to you then.
Jesus Christ, holy shit, never mind.
Ari, what are you doing?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it if it's 10 fucking minutes.
Still, moving on.
Okay, so I wonder if we should proceed through the southern open door. I think Huey, Louie.
Huey.
Do you wanna like just go check it out, see what we see? And I don't know, Jables, are you still playing? Are you still gonna be putting on a concert for?
No, it's just super ominous in here, and there's just all kinds of noises happening around, and everybody else already has a buddy, and I don't have my buddy right now. I have Flynn, but
He says, I'm watching the door.
Yeah.
So maybe do you wanna come with us? You can be our buddy. We're
Yeah, sure,
half a person each, so we make two people.
I have a torch.
The three of us. Right.
Huey has a firefly, and Ari has dark vision.
Yep. All right, so I'll go ahead because I can see a little better. How far is the torch? I bet I can see better. And I have mage hand.
But I can't see.
See better with mage hand?
I can see better, and I have mage hand.
As you come into this room, it is as dark as the main room. You notice that there is an orb floating in the sky as it's not lit. Coming from your left side, it's almost like a caved-in, carved-out tunnel, and you can see light slowly creeping. As you come over towards a center pillar, and in front of the center pillar, there is two raised platforms, one on the north side, one on the west side.
All right. If I mage hand
That's
either of those, do I have enough strength to move either thing?
It's not moving anything. Think of it like a pressure plate.
So we gotta stand on them.
All right. Yeah, I'm just pretending I didn't see. I mean, obviously, I don't know what they did in that other room, so I'm still kind of just poking around with my mage hand and being.
We did enough. We did enough.
Seeing Jables stand on the pressure plate, I'm going to stand on this pressure plate.
Is that what you guys want to do?
Yeah, I think so.
And then I'm just going to stare at Ari.
I'm just gonna back out right there.
Right there. Okay. As soon as you guys stand on that pressure plate, both of them, you guys feel the pressure plates sink into the ground. As you guys hear tumblers going on. It's a common sound you guys been hearing this whole time. As the orb shoots out blinding light. Go. As the door by Ari slams shut. As you guys hear to the east of you, more tumblers going.
did something.
So if they move off of it, it turns the light off, and then it's the reverse.
Yes. Except for you don't hear tumblers going on to the east.
Ooh, okay. So the light is off, and that door would reopen. Okay. But if we progress down further, do we see anywhere else we can go?
You guys also notice a tunnel to the south of you.
All right. So let's.
Is this like a tunnel, or like the wall caved in kind of tunnel?
The one to Ari's left is a wall caved in tunnel. Well, more or less carved, but there's a little bit of a cave in. South of you, it looks like it is man-made carved, but is more professional, but it seems like it's haphazard and rushed. Not like the fine work of the
Rest
the
of this
walls
place.
and yeah. But it leads to more rooms with walls like the rest of this place.
Do you think we should go get those other folks and have them come this way, or?
I'm okay with heading that way.
We,
Sure.
Yeah.
So
Let's.
did you say the light turned back off as soon as we stepped off the
Yep.
pressure plates?
The lights turned off.
So that door opened, or no?
The door opens, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys, you want to come in here?
Sure. With a wheezy voice.
As you two come
Hello.
into this dark room,
I probably look fucked up.
you're not physically messed up. You're just
Bags under my eyes.
He's bleeding from his orifices. It's fine.
Okay, so yeah, we'll explain everything that we've discovered.
How much light
What
is
did you
coming
guys
through?
find?
coming through where? Think of like a crack in a door.
Okay.
So we'll tell them what we've discovered and ask. I'll just kind of look up at Arden.
I found something.
Cool, good job, buddy. Oh, what'd you find?
That sounded very patronizing. I don't want to show you now.
Oh, that's good,
As I
buddy.
show her 3 crystal lanterns.
I'm just nervous. You don't look good.
Yeah, I went through some stuff to get it. But as I pull out the crystal lanterns, I show them and I hand them to each of the party members. See if they go ooh or ah, or see if it reacts to anything.
You get a lantern! You get a lantern! Everybody gets a lantern!
You all get
I got a rock.
these.
I got sick.
Bees!
Not the bees! That's a pretty cool
How big?
lantern you got there.
How big is the lantern?
Think of like a groundskeeper lantern, but a little smaller. Yeah. Yeah. And it weighs about a pound.
And how big are those orbs?
The orb is about a foot in diameter.
Never mind.
Why?
I was just kidding.
But what?
Oh, this is just joking around.
Yes.
Just a goof.
What's a goof?
Why? All ideas in D&D are good ideas.
Until they're not.
It's just how they're executed.
You see,
I'm assuming the idea was possibly to see if they could use the orbs and the lanterns.
Who knows?
But see, you said it's like a foot, so it would actually be like.
Who knows? Egg. Oh.
Egg.
What are you guys doing?
All right, so we're gonna can we maybe stand on the pressure plates and just kind of give them a demonstration now that we're all back together?
Sure. I'm gonna ask Tormund, are you gonna be safely away from the door, or just gonna stand in the doorway like Final Destination?
Heck those movies.
Final Destination it is, got it.
Bryce?
Whoa, move.
Bryce?
Yo, what's up?
Move out of the way of the door so Devin doesn't crush you with it.
Okay.
Thank God.
I was gonna do it too. As you guys step on the pressure plates,
Yeah,
that door
man.
slams shut. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yes. Ah, that's a Taylor Swift quote.
Pretty sure somebody said it before her.
Probably somebody said it before her.
I guarantee it.
I feel like it was me.
She took it from Devin.
I just also happen to know Devin likes Taylor Swift. So,
The Tay-Tay. He's in love with the Tay-Tay.
As the orb illuminates and the door slams shut.
So yeah, as we were saying, this is what happens.
Cool.
So yeah, there's a little tunnel down at the in the corner there. There's that little collapsey part over by Auri, over by you, Tormund. Yeah, there's some tunnels and stuff that spread their ways around here. What'd you guys find in your tunnel?
Poison and those lanterns.
So I guess we should be
pillar
careful.
that whenever Tormund stood on it, it kind of went down, probably because he's heavy, and mechanisms went off.
Yeah, we heard a lot of mechanisms.
With a pressure plate.
Pressure plate, but instead of a plate, it was a pedestal.
Yeah.
Huh,
Pressure pedestal.
a pedestal.
Exactly.
So I think we need somebody to go into like one of the tunnels, and I think there might be some of those pedestal things you were talking about.
Do you want me to
I'm
try
willing to go.
how do you know there are more tunnels?
What, the
I'm
tunnels
assuming
that
we're
we
not-
the tunnels that we looked at inside our?
We haven't checked them out yet, though. How do we know?
Well, I know they're
Can't
there
we-
though. That's all I was saying.
Well, we're not. We usually can't see anything on the map until we've investigated it. But I might be taking it too literally. Never mind.
I am willing to go into those tunnels again.
You'll have to clear some of the debris.
I'm fine. I'm going to attempt
There.
to clear some of the debris.
Alright, give me a strength or athletics.
Could I assist using mold earth?
Oh.
You mean
you can do it.
just do it?
Yep, you can do it.
Yeah.
As he molds the earth away. How are you getting rid of these rocks? What are you doing with them?
Well, seeing as we might need these rocks later to throw on pressure plates and pedestals, I'd like to move them into this room in here, just in the corner somewhere where they'll be out of our way.
It's usually old
I will
finger.
be right back.
Slide the pile over. It's rocks.
It's cone. It's basically a big lump with knobs on it, and it's got the juice. It's got the juice. Have you guys seen this video yet? Have you seen the corn video?
It's literally everywhere at
I
this
know.
point.
It's amazing. Shane, if you haven't seen this, go on YouTube right now and type in "it's corn," and it is just amazing. And then,
It's literally everywhere.
of course, the Songify this guy's got a hold of it and then made like a music remix of the interview. It's just this little kid talking about corn, and he's just fired
He's
up
really
on it.
into corn. He's really into
We
corn.
can't pronounce it for shit. I don't really love cone. As soon as someone told me that cone was real, I loved it. Before
Got the juice.
Isn't he in a Chipotle commercial too now?
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm pretty sure he is.
That's awesome.
Oh my
That's
God.
good for him.
He's
Good for
in the
him.
line, and he's saying no to everything, and then they get to the corn, and
It's cone.
It's corn.
It's amazing. Anyways, I've returned. I heard you were molding earth, but I didn't hear the process.
He's
So-
keeping some rocks. He's pushing them in because we might need them on some pressure plates.
Which rocks are you keeping?
The heaviest, easily
Yeah.
movable ones.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds
Where are you putting them?
Just in this room
Okay.
where we are not going to trip over them.
Absolutely.
Just in a corner,
Right there.
I guess.
Right
Yeah.
there. Right there.
How many are you saving?
If we want a number, I'll keep like 5 big rocks.
Okie dokie.
I can always find more later. There, I will assume, be more rocks in this cave.
I know of where you
Who
can
knows?
put 2 of
If
those
not, we'll make
rocks.
some more.
Happy bit.
I was actually going to say where we're standing, but
I said it really
Oh, okay.
quietly at the same time that you said that, Devin. So just need you to know that.
Okay, yeah, you move those rocks out of the way effortlessly as the light starts coming in the room more. Is there just enough room in that tunnel to squeeze through?
Okay.
Are you two just still standing on that doorway? Or on the pressure plate?
I try to make it more comfortable by carving the sides of this rough cave with mold earth, so I'm not
Okay.
squeezing as much.
As I'm already through, then he
I'll
just does
make
it.
I'll just make it small enough for all the short people.
Okay, that's beautiful.
You know, I don't want to put too much effort into this.
As you squeeze into that room, you notice another glowing orb at the top of the ceiling from where you're standing. And straight ahead, you see another carved tunnel leading somewhere.
Just heading into here.
As you come around the corner, you see another pillar with 2 more pressure plates.
Tormund, do you know what to do?
Can they hear us from in there?
I don't know. Are you gonna test it out?
Did you guys find anything in there?
Pressure plates! As we stand on the pressure plates.
Are you both standing on the pressure plates?
Yeah.
Tormund, are
I
you?
pulled the step
Yeah,
on
you
it.
are.
Yeah.
Okay. As you
Did
step
you know
on
what
it,
to do? I stepped.
the light goes out. As the light from the tunnel, you guys notice it is snuffed out, and you hear the door open, and you hear tumblers blowing. You hear to the east, more tumblers go.
Was it like a closing sound or an opening sound? Did something hit the ground or no?
Roll me an investigation. It's gonna be high because you weren't listening the first time that Jables and Huey stepped on.
Would it be a... Goddamn investigation, goddamn.
I guess perception. Roll perception. 'cause
Okay, way better, way better. Huh. No, it's not. It's really not.
You hear it go a direction.
It went a direction. It went some way.
That was so bad.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Goddamn.
Well, we still have another couple of paths here, it seems. So we can continue on, or we can group back up and bring them back through here. There was still another path through the first tunnel, though, wasn't there? so we could circle back there too. Few options.
You want to put some rocks on these bad boys?
Sure.
I'm
Just
gonna grab a couple and gonna try and drag them. See if I'm strong enough. Grab a small boulder.
Strength check.
Let's fucking do it, boys. Oh, damn.
As you're grabbing a boulder to put on both of those pressure plates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, with that strength, 18 strength, you can grab a couple boulders and put them on those pressure plates.
nice.
As the door stays open, the light is off. Well, what are you doing now, ladies and gentlemen? You see a hand-carved tunnel forking off in two different directions.
Well, do we want to go exploring or... Well, it went so well for you when you went crawling down a tunnel. Are you up for round 2?
Jace is muted. You're muted.
You're muted.
My bad. I've made some mistakes, and I'm willing to do them again.
Alright,
Favor's last
I don't know
words.
what that means.
dealer's choice, I guess, if you want the left or the right.
Ari ninjutsus her way into the room.
I'll roll a D4. Odd is left, even's right.
Ari,
Going
are
up.
you just barreling into the tunnel?
Well, no, I mean, I can see a little ways through.
That's your right, Arden.
So, yeah.
Oh, if we're looking at it, technically that'd be my right, so I guess I'd be going this way.
As Ari and Arden, you guys
Would you like to
come in
dance?
to a small room as you notice that the ceiling collapsed on your right there, as there's rubble all over the floor. But to your left, you see a stone tabernacle sitting on a pedestal.
The tabernacle.
Tabernacle? What's a tabernacle?
It's the ordained box that churches have.
Okay. Does it look like anything goes on it?
A tabernacle is things go in it.
Does it look like it specifically takes a crystal lantern?
Give me an investigation.
Fucking... How's your investigation?
I'll assist him.
Okay.
Can you look at that box? Because last time I looked at the box, I almost died.
Investigation?
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
I guess
advantage.
you do.
Yeah. Nope, it doesn't. It just looks like it's embroidered all around it. There's no slot for it. There is stone wings on the top of the tabernacle, as the tabernacle itself is resting on a stone pillar.
Can we push the tabernacle off?
Can I do a history roll just to see if I know anything about this type,
Absolutely.
like
For
religion?
comedic purposes, can literally the same thing be happening at the same time?
No. In case she wants to do something. You know throughout the history that tabernacles like this hold ancient relics that are holier than thou for whatever race it is,
Like the
and
Metallica song.
more than meets the eye,
Like the
like the
Transformers song.
Transformers. That is
Jason's
what you...
writing himself up to open this tabernacle.
Open it. I know I was gonna push it the fuck off the pillar.
Is that what you want to do?
My mind goes with, hey, there was that one pedestal that was over there that was like a switch. Maybe this is a switch. I'll push this fucking box off it.
So,
back up.
are you... Yeah, okay. You gauge that's what's happening to Arden, is he wants to push it. Give me a strength check, Arden.
I can't
I'm
believe I
getting like
muted and
dwarven
talked
cursed,
about
aren't I?
You're the one that's doing stuff. As you struggle, it is a big stone tabernacle as it slowly creeps its way off that pillar as it falls, and the tabernacle shatters as the
Oh.
Forgot the word. No, I just forgot the word for a sec. Pedestal. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I apologize. It jettisons up and you hear tumblers going. I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, God. Why do you do this to yourself, please?
Oh no.
I'm dead, aren't I?
Oh, I know.
Oh no, I have really low HP right now.
No. So, as you push that tabernacle and you see the pedestal jettison up, you hear...
See, I called...
crunking and cracking above you as Ari, you notice the ceiling collapses on top of Arden as he takes 14 bludgeoning damage.
See, I tell as I'm on the ground bleeding and fighting for my goddamn life.
And
Why did you push it off?
As my arm is like sticking out of the rubble.
as we are gonna cut to Tormund real quick as you're squeezing your way through this tunnel. And as you get near the end, it's blocked off.
Oh, fuck.
But you notice there is a skeleton leaning against the rock that is almost like it was put there, as it looks like there's claw marks on the rock.
From, like, him trying to claw out, or them, rather?
It's an easy guess, yeah.
Yeah. Well, are there any belongings with this?
Investigation.
Okay.
Guys, I just want to point out that I got some death saving throws to do, and there's no one around me who can heal me.
You know that this skeleton is Dwarvish. It looks like its bones were shattered. His bottom half of his body.
Yeesh.
It looks like that.
Yeah,
rock
no,
wall.
really.
But that's all you find in that area with that investigation. It looks like it was a little mayhem in the small nook in the tunnel.
Yeah, and this rock looks way too big for me to move, so I'm gonna... Right?
Yeah, it's a fairly big one. I think it's like a plug.
Okay. I will start heading back then.
Okay, as you're heading back, I am going to call it. Arden's dead. Found a skeleton.
Whoa, not dead yet.
Yeah, it's okay.
Fucking close enough.
Actually, though.
All I can say is that this time you almost died. It's not because of a fucking kid. It was your own fault.
That is from a kid.
Oh, because he is a kid. Still his own fault.
Yeah, he's almost dead. I'm a good healer, guys. Instantly dies first.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can't
oh, my
heal
God.
us.
Yeah, I said
Can't
that at the
heal.
beginning. Guys, I'm way better at healing now. Fucking dies.
Would you have not, like, cast heal on yourself after you took that poison damage, though?
I was gonna heal you guys, not me.
He didn't think that far ahead.
I mean, porque no los dos.
Sucks.
I was just about to say that. Oh, my God. SOCKS. It is what it is.
Beautiful. I liked where this left off. It also gives Gorlonk a chance to see Arden dying.
You just want to kill off your little brother over and over and over.
To be fair, I'm the one who
made
did
him
it.
do anything. He pushed the tabernacle off a pedestal.
A giant stone one.
That.
If he would have rolled bad with his strength, like, there's a chance it could have just, like, wobbled. Like, every person has ever told you, don't push on a vending machine, it's gonna fall back on top of you. And it would have been like that. So, I don't know.
Basically the same thing happened anyways.
Pretty much.
Except it was the ceiling.
Yeah, but
Just
how could you see
open
that?
the
How
box.
can you see that coming? The ceiling was already collapsed. How could we anticipate it collapsing more?
I don't know.
That was like a lot of context clues. Beautiful.
No one
Well,
ever
I'm going to wake up. I'm going to go down a different fucking tunnel. I'm going to hit some, like, dart trap that didn't exist until that moment.
Yeah, that'd be what
Literally
would
just
happen.
Arden hitting every trap in this.
Yeah.
If you wake up and you still decide to go first into every room, I can only commend your bravery.
He's a guinea pig.
There's a fine line between bravery and...
I've rolled 14 death saving throws total this entire dungeon.
Honestly, that's why I feel invincible. Death doesn't want me.
Yeah.
Ew. Leaves you unread.
What's the
Death
worst he
leaves
can
me on
say?
red.
No? Ew.
Ew.
On that note, I guess I can cut the recording off and say goodnight to another great session at D&D.